Good morning, students. I welcome you all in this online lecture class of English, class 8 with Ratna Agarwal. Students, today I am going to start with chapter 1 poem The Ant and the Cricket, taken from the book Honey Dew. This poem is a fable that conveys a significant moral that one should not be negligent about future while enjoying the good times. This is a poem about a silly cricket and an ant. The cricket was only singing all day long and used to enjoy his good times during the summer season. He did not plan anything for the future. When the winter arrived, Cricket could not find any food. So the cricket thought of going to the ant to borrow some food. He thought that the ant was a miser, as it was always saving and stocking food. The ant gave a very important lesson to the cricket. It said, ants never borrow and lend. Ants are hard-working creatures and save for the future. Ants asked the cricket what it was doing during the summer season. The cricket happily told them that it was enjoying, dancing, singing and making merry on beautiful summer days. The ants suggest to the cricket to dance and sing during the rough times. Students, this was the introduction of the poem. Now, I am starting with stanza 1, which I have written on the board. As I told you that the poem is based on a fable of hard-working ants and a silly cricket. Student, in this first stanza, the poet just want to say that a silly young cricket accustomed to sing. Here accustomed means used to, or you can say in the habit of singing, through the warm sunny months of gay summer and spring. Here gay means happy. What does gay means? Happy. Began to complain when he found that at home his cupboard was empty and winter was come. Not a crumb to be found. Here crumb means small piece of bread. On the snow covered ground, not a flower could he see, not a leaf on a tree. Oh, what will become, says the cricket, of me. In the first stanza, the poet is saying that the cricket loved to sing, and thus when the bright days of summer were upon him, he spent them all singing. All he cared about was to enjoy the glorious sunshine, and that's all he did through summer and spring. However, soon it was time for winter, and to his dismay, he found that his cupboard was empty. He had not stored even a grain of food, and neither did he strengthen his shelter. Now everything was covered in snow. He was left with nothing to eat and no shelter from snow. Now, starting with stanza 2, at last by starvation and famine made bold. Here starvation means extreme hunger and famine means scarcity of food. That means having nothing to eat, and bold means courageous. All dripping with wet and all trembling with cold. Here dripping means very wet. Away he set off to a miserly ant to see if to keep him alive he would grant him shelter from rain and a mouthful of grain. He wished only to borrow, he would repay it tomorrow. If not, he must die of starvation and sorrow. Here, miserly means someone who is not generous. In these lines, it is said that soon the cricket grew miserable with hunger and cold and knew he would not survive with the winter if he did not find help. So he knocked on the doors of the ant as a last resort. He only wanted to borrow some grains and stay with the ants till the winter. He promised he was only asking a loan and would repay it soon as he was able to gather grains next summer. In stanza 3 says the ant to the cricket, I am your servant and friend. But we ants never borrow, we ants never lend. But tell me, dear cricket, did you lay nothing by? Here, lay nothing by means save nothing. When the weather was warm, quoth the cricket. Here, quoth means said the cricket. Not I, my heart was so light that I sang day and night. For all nature looked gay. You sang, sir. You say, go then, says the ant, and dance the winter away. In these lines, the poet wants to say that the ants, however, lived by a strict moral. They neither give nor take anything from anyone. And they just told the same to the cricket. Then, just out of curiosity, the ant asked the cricket why he did not save himself some food for the winter. When the cricket answered, saying he had been busy singing through the summer. After hearing this, the ant got angry or we all can say annoyed. Now continuing with the same stanza, thus ending, he hastily lifted the wicket. Here hastily means fast or quickly, and wicket means a small door or gate. And out of the door turned the poor little cricket. Folks call this a fable. I will warrant it true. Here, warrant means guarantee. What does it mean? Guarantee. Some crickets have 4 legs and some have 2. Students, here the poet wants to say that after hearing this, the ants got annoyed. As I told you earlier, while they had spent the summer working hard, collecting food for winter, and the cricket had wasted his time and now wanted to help him, and told the cricket that if summer could be spent singing, so as winter could also be spent dancing away. Saying this, and threw the cricket out of the door.